And we got a segment called Brainwash to Think Elite.
Oh.
So, in this segment, we talk about, problems and how we solved them. So, my question to you is marketing failures. I'm pretty sure you did. Maybe not. Have you had any ideas that you thought, yo, this is going to be great?
Oh.
Give me the budget for it, and it didn't work?
Yo.
And if that happened to you, what's the process? What's the mindset? How did you get over it? Walk us through it.
Man, I have way too many to even count, yo. Like some real big duds that were
really
ugly.
You
disgusting.
CMO,
yo, I tell
CMO,
you, some
Netflix,
big stinkers,
yo.
You? God, yes. Some very high profile.
Which one stands out the most? Where
God, I want to throw up when I think about it.
You gotta tell us. You gotta tell us the idea too. Like what idea you thought was great, and you was like, "Yeah,
it's so terrible." Okay, so here's what happened. This is again when I was at Apple, okay, and I was riding high because then we had launched Apple Music. It was winning. It's like all my ideas were like bam, bam, bam. Everything I came up with was freaking gold. Okay, and Mary J. Blige was going through a hard time, and she's a friend. And obviously an artist, and I want to support her. And she wanted to break out and not do an album. So I thought, oh, well, we could do a TV show, like a talk show. And it was called Where's the 411? Off of her first album.
Yeah.
And she wanted to interview people, and like kind of, it was like the beginnings of podcasts, but it wasn't really, right? We had a beautiful set. Like,
what year was this?
2016.
2016?
Yeah.
I think I remember. I didn't watch it, but I think I remember something like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she wanted to interview a bunch of people. We had a whole list, it was like J-Lo come in, like, because they're friends and they talk about love and their failed relationships and, like gossip a little bit. Like we had a whole list of people, like amazing. And she wanted to interview Hillary Clinton, which at the time Hillary was anticipating like running for president. And I was like, okay, look, I don't know how this is going to work because this is what, it's like, this is a big political interview. Like, you freaking NBC Nightly News can't get Hillary Clinton, and you want us to go get Hillary Clinton to sit down and talk to you? But, I had to work my magic and got Hillary.
Wow.
Secret Service and all. Okay? They were standing on the buildings. They had the snipers out. It was crazy.
Wow.
And Mary's inside of the studio. She's nervous as hell, but she looks great. She's got her questions ready. Homegirl, she's came to the studio early, like sitting there ready, got glasses on and everything, fake glasses, but they make her look smarter, right? And she had maybe the interview of her life with Hillary. She knocked that joint out the park. I mean, it was fantastic. She did an amazing job. There was one moment where Mary asked Hillary, like, Black people are suffering in this country. What are you going to do, to help? And Hillary was like, she gave an answer, which was good. There's a song by Bruce Springsteen called American Skin. And for whatever reason, they were having like that intimate moment. And I think Hillary was the one who said that was one of her favorite songs. And so, and it's really, Bruce Springsteen wrote it about Black people in the U.S. and mistreatment. And Hillary said it was one of her favorite songs. And so Mary decided to sing it a cappella with no warm up, sitting in her chair, like not standing, nothing. Sang the hell out of this song. Like it felt like Negro spiritual. Like I was like, damn, I had the goosebumps everywhere. It was crazy. I got the shot of Hillary, a single tear rolling down her face. It was the most beautiful moment.
Really?
So when it came time to promote the show, now of course Mary went on to interview a whole bunch of pop stars and everybody else. And I said, okay, this is the one I'm going to use. I'm going to use that clip of Mary singing to Hillary Clinton and Hillary crying. And I'm going to put it on the first debate between Hillary and Donald Trump. So I cut the 60-second commercial. I bought the time on the debates. Oh, God. And unfortunately, Mary had also, in recent memory, done this Burger King commercial where she was singing and it was about chicken. Oh, man. And I just did not connect the two things because I thought they were so different to me, So I cut the commercial put it inside of the debate. And you know what's funny? Actually, I was having a drink with Mav when the Mav Carter when the commercial came on air, and I remember my phone blowing up because people were like, "This is the most coon thing I've ever seen in my life. Why is Mary singing, shucking and jiving for Hillary Clinton? She's singing for chicken, and now she's singing for this white woman. And who did this? And blah, 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 blah. Oh, my God, they ate her up and ate me up in the process." Jeez. And so I was sitting with Mav, and he was like, "Yeah, you got to call her." I was like, "I can't. Like, I'm too scared. Like, this is terrible. Like, she's already having a hard time at the moment."
So you was just in the moment.
But what I didn't anticipate was the fact that, like, we were in a terrible political climate. Everybody was at odds. Mary had done that commercial for Burger King, where she was singing, and people didn't like that. And also, it was just the wrong moment.
Wow.
And they wanted an album of breakup from Mary. They didn't want her singing to Hillary Clinton about Bruce Springsteen's song.
Yeah, that's usually her brand.
So I had to apologize to Hillary Clinton. I had to apologize to Bruce Springsteen. I had to apologize to Mary J. Blige.
Wow.
And it was probably one of the toughest times in my career.
And after the apology, how'd you handle it as a...
Man.
You know, this is your craft, this is your career. Did you start working out more?
No, right. I mean, it was such a big hit to my ego. You know, my confidence took a really big beating over that. Because I think when, you know, it's like sport. Like if you're used to making threes and then, you know, you miss in the big game at the big moment, like a air ball. You know, like it's not even close. You know, you were wide open. Like you just what?
Yep. It's tough. Definitely an ego hit.
Then
definitely.
And then you did it again and it didn't go. And you did it again and didn't go. And then like, what do you want to do now? You don't want to shoot. You know, the confidence that you have to go again, like you really have to like dive deep and remind yourself like, okay, this is only one idea. This was only one moment. This was only one basket, you know? And but it did take me a long time to recover. And sometimes I still, like if I have an idea and I'm just like, yo, let me just make sure that the environment is clear. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me just...
What kind of commercials she did back in the day?
That part, you know? So to some degree, I feel like those big failures, and like I said, I have several of them, they did a good job of also helping me to be more aware of my environment, more aware of circumstance, and just more aware of like my own shortcomings versus just being like, I could do anything.
Right.
You know, like I have great ideas. Like there's nothing I can do that doesn't fail.
No, that's great.
But it's true though. Sometimes you do fail.
You do fail, but you get better. You get better. You get stronger.
You got to use those.
Absolutely.
To make it so much better.
Right.
I will never put a commercial in a debate ever again in my life.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's all good.
Especially not one where Donald Trump is present. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Might be good to take it easy on that area.